Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 21st, 2024, and we're diving into Atkore's latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full fiscal year 2024. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Atkore, a leading manufacturer in the electrical products sector, has just released their earnings, and there's a lot to unpack, especially with the changes in their financial performance this year.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Atkore reported net sales of $788.3 million for the fourth quarter, which is a 9.4% decrease compared to the same period last year. John, what are the main factors behind this decline?
The decrease in net sales is primarily due to lower average selling prices, which fell by $104 million due to expected pricing normalization. However, this was slightly offset by a $26.9 million increase in sales volume. The economic value of solar tax credits also played a role, contributing to a $5.4 million decrease.
And how did this impact their profitability?
Net income for the quarter dropped significantly by 48.1% to $73.1 million, and adjusted EBITDA fell by 39.6% to $140.2 million. The decline in profitability is largely attributed to the lower operating income, which was down by $87.4 million, although this was partially offset by decreased income taxes.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Moving on to earnings per share, Atkore reported an adjusted EPS of $2.43 for the fourth quarter. How does this compare to analyst expectations?
Atkore's adjusted EPS of $2.43 actually exceeded the forecasted EPS of $2.08, which was based on a survey of one analyst. This beat expectations, despite the overall decline in net income, showcasing Atkore's ability to manage costs and maintain profitability in a challenging pricing environment.
Strategic initiatives and capital allocation. John, let's talk about Atkore's strategic initiatives and capital allocation. What steps has the company taken in this regard?
Atkore has been quite active in returning value to shareholders. They repurchased $381 million worth of outstanding shares and paid dividends totaling $34.5 million. Additionally, they generated $549 million in cash from operating activities, which highlights their strong cash flow management.
How does this align with their long-term strategy?
These actions are part of Atkore's disciplined approach to capital allocation, which CEO Bill Waltz emphasized. The company is focused on strengthening its position for the long term, even as they navigate through a period of declining sales and profitability.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what is Atkore's guidance for the next fiscal year?
For fiscal year 2025, Atkore expects net sales to be between $2.9 billion and $3.2 billion. They also project adjusted EBITDA to range from $475 million to $525 million and adjusted net income per diluted share to be between $7.80 and $8.90. This guidance reflects their cautious optimism amid market challenges.
What are the key factors that could influence these projections?
Key factors include the competitive landscape, pricing pressures, and economic conditions, particularly in the non-residential construction industry. Atkore is also looking to capitalize on secular trends in electrification and digital transformation, which could provide growth opportunities.
Key takeaways. To wrap up, Atkore has faced some challenges this year with declining sales and profitability, but they've managed to exceed EPS expectations and maintain strong cash flow. Looking forward, their guidance suggests a cautious yet optimistic outlook. John, any final thoughts?
Atkore's strategic focus on capital allocation and their ability to navigate pricing pressures are commendable. Investors should keep an eye on how they leverage growth opportunities in the coming year.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Atkore's performance in the comments below.